Go live.
Oh, we're not. Nobody heard you.
Oh, look at Alan and Linda. Are you together or in separate rooms? Because that was quite entertaining. Can you hear us? And if so, I hope there's no echo or anything.
This was a tough one today, Alan. I could easily stayed upstairs. You guys might be the only ones here. It'll be like you were over the house for the weekend. Linda was a perfect house guest. Didn't give us any trouble at all. Except he eats weird.
All right, so you can hear us. Is there an echo or is everything okay? I got a feeling it's just going to be the four of us tonight. This is going to be a really low turnout. Oh, but then we have Rich is here.
Hey there, Rich. Now there's five of us.
Now there's five of us. Deb said, don't repeat what I say, so I'm going to repeat every single word that she says.
You know how much I love these live streams. Hey, Rich, are they going to let us in your country? I hope so. Did they take all the bourbon off the shelves? That's what it looked like on TV.
That's what it looked like on the website.
Hey, Russ, Brian.
Okay.
They're hiding all the good Weller products up in Canada for themselves. You better go look, see if you got any sway up there.
All right. Peter says there's no echo. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe everyone that when we went out to dinner that night was a picky eater. Like, I can't believe it.
The only new guy, a bunch of guys. Nobody eats cheese. Nobody eats mayonnaise. Nobody eats this. Nobody eats that.
Nobody eats ketchup. No, yeah, like
I've never seen anything like it before.
You're killing me.
What's on the agenda today, Fish?
All right. So let's just talk about what's in front of us, right? We have, actually, you can't see them, but there's four. There's four bottles we got poured. One was a sample from Richard Belford, and Richard made this beautiful, oh, but don't break it.
This is really cool. We haven't used it yet.
This right here. Okay.
It's like a giant charcuterie board for Glen Cairns.
For the Glen Cairns, right?
Plus, he made a bunch of other stuff, too.
He made a wax cutter and stuff. So we got a sample from him, an Old Forester sample that is 127.9 proof, I believe. And then this is the original BBE pick, right? And this is from the supermarket, and this is our pick. So, holy cow. Mark that down.
Yeah, I will.
I think we jammed him last time, right?
Hey, how was your trip, Brian? Did you have a good time?
Oh yeah,
love Iceland.
Oh yeah, Iceland. That was my choice to go on vacation. I poured them. I mixed them up. Deb, you can mix them up again if you want. Right here, we're gonna drink out of the same Glens.
Got a mark?
They're on the bottom, and I have them written down over here. And we want to see where the Old Forester single barrel strength we picked falls, right? So that's what we want to do. Hey, Jeff. For our patrons, what we're going to have is we're going to have a special giveaway. We're going to give away Michter's 10 Bourbon 2023, 2024, and some other allocated Michter's products.
Yeah, how do I get your little thing here?
Let me see.
He gives me the crappy computer.
Yeah. You got to turn it on.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I might have to get up and leave. We've been waiting for a delivery from UPS. You know what they're delivering that needs a signature. First, it was supposed to come yesterday. I missed it. Then today they said before 7 o'clock. So I sat around all day waiting for it. Then at 4 o'clock, they said between 4 and 7. Well, what time is it now? And it's still not here. They better bring it.
Thank you, Linda, for that. So, yeah, I mean, in the fine print, they give you from 10 to 7. And then when 3 o'clock rolls around, they're like, oh, maybe 4 to 7. And then in the fine print, well, if you're a resident, it could be anywhere up till 9 o'clock. Like, you're killing us. I'm gonna have a sip. You don't have to sip the same one I'm sipping.
It was the kind of day today. Had the plumber here. It's supposed to be an easy job. 4 hours later, I don't think we could buy any bourbon for March now. I'll tell you, tell your kids go to trade school. Forget college. Trade school is where it's at. You can buy your own business. You can retire and still own it and have everybody else work for you. That's the way to do it. Right?
That's right. Don't become a teacher
Or a dentist.
or a correctional officer because we got issues in New York State here.
Oh, they solved all those issues, though.
Mhm.
We don't have any other COs out there, do we?
Buster is
Not good.
Buster's our dog, and it's not good. He can't walk very well, and we just saw his hind leg. He's been chewing on it. It's really raw, so we had to wrap it up. He can't really walk very well, so he has a vet appointment on Friday.
Yeah, he's losing all his strength in his legs.
Yeah, when he goes down the stairs, he gets momentum, and then he can't stop, and he like runs into the wall and stuff. So we got to carry him.
And he's 14 and a half.
Yeah.
He's our boy, though.
Okay, I already tried that first one. To me, Old Foresters are typically hot, but I want to see where ours lands. So if ours comes in last, I'm retiring. The first one was pretty good, but I want to try them all.
Our pick was from Cordially Yours. There's 6 of us, and out of 6 of us, 5 picked that one.
Well,
That's the best.
Lou's always different.
Yeah.
And that's the tater sticker we designed. Let's talk about the bottles. I forgot a bottle. I didn't write it on the expenditure list. I just
It
remembered.
must have been an expensive one.
Oh, it was. It was.
You don't want me to see it.
We were at a lottery and we bought a bottle to get extra tickets. And this is something that you guys haven't heard of, but I tried it while I was there.
That's good.
And this is an 8-year bourbon. And this is from, I'm just going to say it's the Finger Lake region. So it's New York. And this is Mackenzie. And this was really good. I could throw that in for a sample tonight. You know, they should try a New York whiskey. So that was pretty good. That was a cheap one. That was like only $54. Then I got this one here. And Dave, I don't see you here, but this was from Dave Vogelsang. He knew we love this, and we kind of gift each other stuff back and forth, right? So we did a Christmas thing, and we really enjoyed this in a blind. Now, we haven't opened this yet, but we know we love it, and he saw that we loved it so much that he got us this bottle.
Yeah, that was nice of him. Yeah, we haven't opened up that Fox and Odin yet, Alan. We'll get there. You know us. We got too many bottles that we got to drink. We need help. People come over and help us.
Tom Black, good evening from I don't know what that is. I don't know what that
From
is.
at the bow?
The bow? Are you going to jump over the bow of a deck? I'm not sure what's
It's
going
BOU.
on.
Wise guy. Torup. Hey there, Torup.
All right.
Glad to see everybody showing up. You missed it. Hey, show them other people the Glen Cairn thing that we got. This is really cool. We had that Richard Belford make this. He does all kinds of woodwork. I think he was a veteran, I believe.
This is going to be a tough one.
I might just use it as a charcuterie board.
No.
Isn't that cool?
First of all, we have to have friends coming over, which we're due. And we're due to have people come over, but we've been so busy. We'll talk about the road trip from hell. No, it was fun. We went to Ohio. I bought this one here. And this one quite possibly could be for the giveaway tonight. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's another 1792 foolproof. I try a lot of these, and a lot of times I think these 1790 foolproofs are hot, but this one is...
Which one's that? Where's that from?
This is from Attica.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the second best foolproof I've ever had.
After
right?
Key.
Yeah. The best one I had is all sold out. So that one's really good. You'll really enjoy it. It's not hot at all. Dave Vogelsang, dude, we just talked about you and this bottle.
And that lovely gift.
Thank you, Dave. I want to make sure you know that we were giving you your props, buddy.
We're going to a bottle share next month, and it has to be any bourbon not from Kentucky. We thought about taking that one, but then we said no because we like it too much. We don't want to share it with all that people. They'll suck it all down and we'll have nothing left. You know how those people are. right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Joe Klychak is here. He said he finally figured out how to comment. This is going to be a really tough blind.
Joe, I hope you liked that bottle pick yesterday. It was a little on the mild side. Usually the rep will come and he'll give a little spiel and everything, but we were on our own yesterday. But thanks for coming.
Yeah, he showed up for a Woodford Reserve double oaked, and we tried all the samples, and then we tried it against our favorites, and
yeah, it was good.
I think it showed out better.
Joe liked that one. He liked the one yesterday better than our favorite.
Yeah, so that's going to be a good one.
Hmm.
All right, continuing on. Oh boy. So we're going to see how we're going to go with samples, but if we have a sample pack tonight, besides for the patrons, this is our Garrison Brothers pick that we really enjoy, and that's the tater sticker.
Yeah, Ellen, I said that after you left about the glass. We'll get it to you.
Yeah.
With your bottles that we picked up.
So we're sampling behind the bar, 4 different Old Foresters here.
We got lucky yesterday. We a local place had Eagle Rare and Buffalo Trace store picks, which you don't see too often around here. So we picked up a couple of those. We still have another store pick Eagle Rare that we haven't opened yet. It'd be nice to go side by side with them.
Yeah, we're going to have to open these. I cannot tell what I'm drinking here. I'm focusing too much on talking to these guys.
Well, talk. I'll drink. I need it after today.
I'm glad you had a good time, man. And I'm just going to say they're all equal, right? I mean, I thought that ours would be like by far and away, but I can't.
There's one I like best so far.
Yeah, there's 2 that kind of on the finish are a little funny, but okay, let's continue on. We're looking here. Now, I did buy an extra bottle of this right here, and I really love this bottle. This is, I'm going to say it's my second favorite. My favorite is now the Garrison Brothers, and that's the tater sticker.
Your favorite this year?
Dave, gracias. So I think that I'm stuttering. Surpassed the we're going to give away a bottle of Buffalo Trace, and we upped it to higher levels here. So I think it could be the 1792 full proof or that Savage and Cook pick. And if it gets crazy, I got crazy stuff in the cabinet, so don't you worry about it.
Crazy's got crazy.
Yeah, or maybe we'll just have like the biggest sample pack in the world. I don't know.
I like samples.
Yeah. All right, what's this question here? Why don't New York store picks of Eagle Rare have the silver sticker?
We got a silver sticker.
They do. All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Show them on the 1792. We saw this on a YouTube video.
I think it's Dan from Induction Records. I'm going to get his name wrong, and he's going to be upset with me. But they come with this right here, right? And it says Barrel Select, and then this. And this is actually a sticker. You take a hair dryer and it warms it up, and then the adhesive comes off, and then you can affix it wherever you want on the bottle. Yeah. So we did that with the Eagle Rare ones. So you can do that. For my patrons here, which I do have a couple, again, we are going to spin the wheel just for you guys. It's going to be an allocated Michter's giveaway.
Which Michter's in there?
Okay, Induction Records. I want to know if I got your name right. I'm going to feel terrible. Is it Dan? Correct me if I'm wrong. Just throw your name in the chat. All right.
Yeah, so now we do that with all the stickers we get, and we like them on the bottle. Like in some stores won't give you a sticker, they'll give you something like this. Or a little, like Jack Daniels does, a little metal thing around the collar.
Okay, Tora, here's the thing. A lot of the Savage and Cook is those bottles like this right here. I'll grab it. When you get bottles like this, with this craziness going on, you don't know what it is. I think those are sourced. Now, the bottle we got right here, this is their own juice. Now, someone told me that they Redwood Empire bought them out. I'm not sure if that's true. But the stuff that comes like this, especially if it's a pick, is really good. The other stuff I would try before you buy.
Always try before you buy.
Yeah.
We like stores. They have a lot of store picks where you can try them all. Midnight Liquor's one of them. Cavalier's another one. Rochester's got a ton that do it. That's how they get you in.
So Torp, he does have a station, and it's music, so that's why his you can check that out. He did do a bourbon review also.
Who's that?
Dan, Induction Records.
Oh, that's
Right? Just like I'm Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast, that's not my real name, right? Get Gandy down. Gandy's like, I'm in. You can call me BBE, but I don't know.
That's not your real name?
No.
It's the Colonel. You don't want to know what I was calling him in the car on the way to Ohio. Don't tell anybody, Alan.
Okay. I'm kind of liking number one here. I shouldn't have said that. When I wasn't drinking these blind, I thought they were hot. Let's continue on with the list. Otherwise, it's going to take us forever.
I asked Brian, I said, well, we don't have a lot of bottles we bought this. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, show them the sticker on this.
So, well, they can't see it, but we did do a review of this. This is RJ the Fed's bottle for belly, and we got to come back to it. I tried it a couple times. I think it needs to open up a little bit. And we did
what musician is that? Fred Jackson?
Alan Jackson. Yeah, we don't do country, so. And the next bottle, I had a list. We made a video of it, and I had an ordered list, and I deviated, but I'm really not sore about that. Was this Weller single barrel for the price, $77. I know it's not MSRP, but I've seen this go for $200, $300, $400
at a raffle.
Yeah,
at a raffle.
Yeah, correct.
And we have one, but we haven't opened it yet, so now we can.
Wade, I love you, brother. I got a cut and shave. And Wade, I just want to tell you something. I know you didn't like that 1911 pick, and I'm going to be honest with you. I went back to it the other day, and as airtime is hitting it, it is getting funky on the finish. It is getting. I mean, it was good, but now to me, like things when they sit in a bottle, it is not evolving for the better. I like it when they evolve for the better. It's a minty and a little bit of pine. So I can feel where you were. Maybe that's what you were experiencing that time.
Please don't encourage him with the beard because it'll grow and then I'll be able to see everything he ate in it for a week. And he thinks he looks good. He looks like the Unabomber. Yeah, this is fine.
People call me Ted Kaczynski,
when he shaves, he looks like 10 years younger. Not an old man.
Wait, foolproof for 600? That's just flat out crazy. I'm bumming I missed the store pick.
Was that local, Bray?
That's just crazy, whoever's selling it for that.
Whoever buys it's even more nuts.
Real men have big beards.
Listen, this isn't the Duck Dynasty or whatever that is.
Now, all of a sudden, I got the bad Adam Sandler movie, Don't Mess with the Zohan, and he was trying to say he had a big bush down here, but the lady thought he was saying he had a big, you know what? I don't know why my mind went there. It's always in the gutter.
Is that it for bottles?
No, hell no.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. We did a barrel pick at Watershed this past weekend, which was pretty cool. But we made a mistake. We drove there and drove back all in one day.
Okay, so this store is a total museum. They'll have they've come down in price, like the GTS they had for 600, but usually it's like over 1,000. And but this one they actually had marked reasonably. And usually when I get their emails about like their allocated
where you got it from, yeah.
I just don't even go to the website and look because their prices are so bad. Then I saw that Michter's 10 bourbon for 200. I was like, okay, I can do that.
That's about the going rate.
That's a good price. Like, people would die for that.
And I love that bourbon. That's one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Is that going to be in the sample pack?
Yeah, for the patrons, it's going to be the 23 and 24 10, and then some random Michter stuff. It's all going to be all allocated Michters, right?
Ooh.
Peter, good to see you, buddy. I'm kind of bumming you didn't invite us to your party. You see, you had one. No, I'm just messing with you, Peter. You got to relax, Deb. He knows I'm joking.
We'll see you in Fredonia at theirs.
Yeah. Oh, I got this one. See, I didn't pay for all these bottles, right? We had a
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, a dinner party, and this is really good. I haven't opened it, but I have tried it.
Yeah, it was from Bob Chesbrough. We had the Fredonia crowd down for dinner.
And this is Brian Fabiano's pick at Sheridan Wine and Liquor, and from Bourbon School. And this is a really, 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 really good pick by Old Soul. I got to crack this and review it.
Mhm.
I got so many bottles I got to open. It's ridiculous. My liver can't handle how many I got to open.
That party was nice. They brought us flowers, and we had a lot of good drinks, good food, drinks afterwards. We saw Bob twerk.
Yes. Bob was twerking. He's like, I can twerk, right? And then I got my phone out and I'm recording it. And then he turns around and he looks at me. He's like, ooh, you're recording this? And I go, don't worry, that will never see the light of day. But it's on my phone, just in
To torture him.
case. Yeah. All right. So, now I don't see Michael here. Michael Breen from Beach Sand Bourbon. He hooked us up. He hasn't gotten back to us what he wants. So, I'm just going to throw a random bottle his way and he's going to be upset, right? But I'm like, dude, tell me what you want. I can get it, right?
Yeah, he just sent this to us because we like the original one.
And this is the Dragon's Milk Bonded. He lives in Michigan, so he's able to get that for me.
We can't get that here in
was
New York.
Pretty awesome.
If anybody ever tried it, it's good. It's totally different from the other one. The other one, the first one we had, the regular one, was kind of sweet, chocolatey. This one, to me, tasted fruity and like papaya. Don't you think? Well, I always say papaya.
Yeah, she's saying papaya. I don't know.
It was fruity. It was totally different. It was great.
I can't remember the last one I was trying here.
I already know which one I like. I got them numbered already. Doesn't take me long.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's ours.
I think I have my 1 and my 2, right? Ours will come in last. They're all tasting pretty good. I mean, I thought I was going to be disappointed in some because I thought they were hot, but none of them are drinking hot to me today. And we got a striped pig coming. That's who we're waiting for.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that would be in
the damn UPS. Deb leaves the house for a hot second yesterday, and that's when they show up. So then they got to reschedule today. So they give us this window of 8 hours, 10 hours, and then it extends beyond that till 9 o'clock. So we're down here. We're like, ring the doorbell or text us. You got your phone? Yeah.
Uh-huh. I got knock loud too. Buster can't hear, so it won't be like he'll bark.
It's ridiculous. So I got 2 bottles of those coming. They were after tax and shipping.
What I don't understand is UPS needs a signature. We've gotten stuff from FedEx and they just drop it at the door. Why is that?
But they know it's booze because this is coming from a distributor or whatever you want to call it.
Gotcha,
right?
gotcha. We have another striped pig that you like a lot. That's one of your favorites.
Yeah, the striped pig distillery in South Carolina is good. I suggest getting a pick from there if you have it.
They're doing something in May, like a big barrel pick for anybody who wants to come down there. But it's a little too far for us to go that time of year.
Ellen, I think I've had my fill of Old Forester barrel strength barrel picks though.
Yeah, we got enough.
Right. Just like I said that as we're drinking the Woodford Reserve last night, I'm like, I have 3 bottles in my house, double oaked. Do I need a 4th? And, just because we picked it, does that obligate me to buy one?
Well, we're talking to somebody now about Penelope X pick. And boy, they were interesting. They had like a sherry finish, a cognac finish. That one I can't pronounce, Odinesa. And then
Oloroso.
Yeah, and then a sherry cognac mix.
Right.
So I think we're going to try that one.
So I'm in discussion with the store owner about either getting them shipped or going to the place and trying them, which I don't exactly know where we're going to be going. So
if we're going, it
would be another road trip. That would be insane. Right?
I'm not doing it in one day, and Derek's not driving.
No, and in the bottle that I forgot to put on here because it's expensive. All right. Oh man, I've seen this guy in live streams before, and I forget how to say his name.
Chip.
Yeah. But I can't remember how. When he said it, I remembered it phonetically, but Idlet. I'm terrible. You think I would be good with it being a teacher with all the crazy names I have? Because, it's the melting pot here. Anyways, the bottle I forgot to mention was a 2018 Pappy 15 that I purchased from a friend for $400.
But,
I had that in my Venmo, so that doesn't really count, right?
but did you get that in February or March?
No, I just got it like a few weeks ago. Well,
Ah.
yeah. I got it a few weeks ago. I don't know. But that Venmo money that I make doing, illegal activities, that's my fun money. That's like money I can spend that Deb doesn't know about. Every guy's got to have that. Brian, yes, I am.
Brian, your son was very nice.
I think 95% of my bottles on there are on there. Sometimes I forget them. Torp, I don't know. Were you saying that I spent too much money? Because I don't know. People, yeah, ideally 300, 350 for a Pappy 15 around here would be good. 400. It was a friend going through a hard time, so I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna work him down on the price, right?
400 for the Pappy 15.
Pappy 15, yeah.
The kid's 30-something years old. He's been really ill. Probably should have paid him more for it.
He can't drink anymore, right? So, okay. You know what we're gonna do? Let's do the Michter's giveaway.
All right.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
What do we got here, by the way?
Take a peek.
You give me a tip. No, I gotta do stuff here. All right, we're gonna do the Michter's giveaway for my patrons here. I think you're gonna enjoy this. Of course, I gotta find stuff. Deb's like, "What are you doing?" Go ahead, say it. Go ahead.
No.
Make fun of me. Go ahead.
No, I'm not making fun of anybody.
Go ahead.
It'd be nice. We can. Well, if you're out of town, of course, we'll ship it to you. If you're in town, it'd be nice if you can come on over and meet us and have a few drinks down here.
Dave, you're retired. Why don't you just catch a flight or drive to Buffalo, man? We'll hang out.
We'll take you on our hunting trips.
Yeah, I just picked up a nice bottle the other day. I got a Peregrine, and I shouldn't say it because I don't have it in hand, so I'm not going to say it.
Don't say it.
Because then that'll be the curse. All right, so this is what I got. You're each listed twice. I'm just going to do a little shuffle. And this will be for the Michter's sample pack giveaway. Come on, mix them up, baby.
And spin it fast.
It is what it is. I don't know what it is.
Is that spinning?
Can you see it over there? It's not spinning.
Oh, okay.
It says click to spin.
There we go.
Here we go.
I hate when he does it slow.
Who's it going to be? Oh, my God. They're going to say hashtag rigged. Wait a second.
No.
Oh. Okay. So, Sean Egan. I
don't think he's on.
Yeah. He lives close by us here. And I can wait a week to pour these because he's not going to pick them up for a month.
Sean, if you don't come, you're not getting them. That's the end of it. I'm not delivering them anymore.
He's won stuff, and this dude takes forever. Write down Sean's name so we know. Write down Sean in Michter's. Okay.
He's lucky. He wins a lot.
Did you give me a tally there?
Uh-huh. Seriously, anybody else would love it. I mean, that's going to be a good one.
Oh, what am I doing?
Alan, it was almost you.
It was close.
When can we talk about that?
You want
Ohio?
Talk about it right now. We can talk about it right now.
Well, we got to go to Ohio to Watershed to do a pick for Midnight Liquors. So they invited us out there, and there were 6 of us that went, plus the owner, and 3 in each car. And I don't know what we're thinking. It was 5 hours there, 5 hours back. It was insane. Going there was fun. We chit-chat. We stopped at the Giant Eagle. We stopped at a couple liquor stores. And then we were going to go to Middle West, but we skipped it because everybody bought a lot of their stuff at Giant Eagle because it was cheaper. And we went to High Bank. Nice facility.
We should have ate there. That was really good. High Bank
Distillery.
Distillery.
Yeah, tell them what they make at High Bank.
What, you stopping?
No, I said tell them what they make. I can never remember the name of it.
Whiskey War.
I
was reading a comment. See, I can't focus on 2 things at once. Yeah, Whiskey War. We got the double oaked, and we did a flight. And Deb really liked the cigar batch, even though it was finished in Amberana. It was like so faint. It was delicious. But we got their barrel proof there.
Yeah, it was good. It was reasonable, like $50 or something. But the only problem I had there was they sold these little cool toppers. They had like little guns on them or something. I figured $10. They wanted $20 for it.
I don't know if it was guns or swords or something.
Yeah, because I think that's on their label.
Yeah.
Well, we'll show you that next month. So from there, then we went over to Watershed. And I think what we did wrong was they gave us a little tour of everything. They primed us. They're known for their gin. They had 3 different gins that were phenomenal. I don't know why we didn't buy one. I don't drink gin. We got so much stuff in there. I'm afraid we buy it and never drink it. You know, they had like gin. They had a vodka that was really interesting. Some apple brandy thing I could have did without. Then they had all their bourbons. So we tried all that stuff first. And then we were doing our tastings and they brought out all these snacks and everything from the restaurant. And then we're going to go to our barrel pick. So we're all like, had all that to drink already. And they pulled out 4 of them and there were 6 of us and we could not come to a conclusion. We're fighting back and forth. And then we finally agreed on one, but it wasn't 100%. So then they go in their back pocket and pull out a 5th. What I think they did was they pulled out one of the same ones. And then we
No,
you don't think?
No, because when we were told we were going on this, tasting, I could have sworn he said 5 or 6, right? And he wanted to know, did we want to taste finished stuff? And I'm like, no, I just want to taste straight up stuff. If you want to do one finish, we can try that or whatever. So I think they had one in their pocket. Maybe they gave us like, I don't know, mediocre, but had the ace in the hole waiting for us. And they know we were waffling on it. And but Nancy, I did contact you, and
What happened here?
oh, now I got to fix yours.
All right, don't worry about it.
Okay, I got to fix Deb's computer. She touched something and it got blown up. All right, and we're talking to the guy. Do you remember what his name was? The guy that was giving the tour.
I remember the girl, Amy.
Okay.
Joe.
Was it Joe? And he's talking about how they got this slow drip system coming in the water, so it enhances the flavors.
That was new. They were just starting that.
Yeah. As I'm listening to him, I'm like, this sounds like the Tanager and what Nancy did with that. I'm going to say it wrong. Petit Eau or whatever. Small waters, right? I get it. I can't speak French, even though I took 6 years of it. Right? And he's like, oh, yeah, Nancy was the one that came over here and showed us how to do it and blah, blah, blah. So, I wanted to let him know that, I might look like a yokel, but, I know a little bit about what you're talking about. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to grab Deb's computer real quick.
Hopefully, we're going to be going to Austin in July and hoping to meet up with Nancy. She said she's going to be there at that time. When it gets closer, we'll see if we can meet her. She's been very nice. She shows up to a lot of live things, and when we reviewed one of hers, she came on. She wanted to see what we thought of it, and we did like it.
Nancy's going to run. I would run if I was Nancy. Like, this dude here is looking like the Unabomber. He's looking like the second coming of Charles Manson. Ain't no way that I'm seeing.
All right,
this
well,
guy
finish our Ohio thing
in person.
So we picked that out. Then they took us for a very nice dinner. It was very nice. So we all had a little drink. I had quit drinking because I was driving home. The ride home, you think Buffalo's bad. Ohio had a snowstorm. It was white knuckling it all the way home. The other car had three of our friends in it. No lie, he must have been going 100 miles an hour. I would have had a shit fit. There's no way I would have stayed in that car. Nope.
Okay, you know what? I got to give away some stuff. I don't care what she says. Right? She's like, don't give away too much. Right? So we're giving away the Michter sample pack to the patrons, right? Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do I don't know, hashtag what? You want to do hashtag Ohio? Do you want to do hashtag
hashtag Buster?
Okay, and this will be, it can be lowercase because our boy Buster's not feeling good. Hashtag Buster. That's BUSTER. And let's see what we're gonna throw in here is not Bison, not Buster Bison. That's the Bison's
mascot.
Hashtag Buster. We'll throw in the 3 samples of this. We'll throw in samples of Blanton's. We'll throw in a sample of our Garrison Brothers pick. We'll throw in a sample of the Mackenzie pick. right?
Oh, that Garrison pick is really
Yeah,
good.
and
That was a big purchase.
whatever. That's 6 samples. We'll just throw stuff in there.
Post it when you get it.
Oh my God, that was the tacos. I hope they didn't hear that. I had
Taco Tuesday. Everybody I know had tacos today. Buster.
So I think for the bottle giveaway, though, is what we'll do is, every $5 super chat gets you entry in here.
What would you like?
Let's see. I got to read what she says here. I absolutely love it when a bottle is called a fifth. You got to be a certain age to appreciate. Oh, okay, yeah. If I recall, it's the equivalent of 757. Okay. Yeah. A fifth of JD. Yeah. I mean,
speaking of JD, we're hoping it's coming around soon.
Yeah, I know when JD's dropping in New York State, but I'm not telling anyone, okay? Because I just got the skinny today. But in New York State, the drinking age went from 18 to 19 to 21. And when I was 18, the drinking age was 18, right? But when I was 16, I was tallish. So I was able to go into stores and look like I was 18. They wouldn't card me. Tallish, like I shrunk. I'm probably only 6'3" now.
6'4", 100-pound kid.
Yeah, I was skinny. So then the drinking age changed to 19. So there was a short span where I couldn't drink. But then I was able to drink. And then then it changed to 21 and there was a short time.
Oh, but you couldn't see, I hit them all. 18, I was able to. 19, I was able to. 21, I was able to.
Because she's older than me.
But I look younger.
Yeah, she does. Because you don't have the stress of being a teacher. You don't understand.
I have no stress.
Oh, do you have your ranking on these?
Yes, I do.
I think I do. Mine's really loose because I haven't been focusing. I'm really zoned in when we do these reviews. I'm telling you, we're off camera. I'm like, boom.
Yeah, it was pretty easy for me, actually. We'll probably disagree, but.
I'm going to hear what, oh, that one was pretty good.
What?
Tom, I recognize you from our Facebook group.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, Tom. And here's Buffalo Lou. Buffalo Lou, I don't know if I'm rooting for you to win this because you can just come over my house and drink this stuff anytime. As a matter of fact, I think you were drinking the Michter's tenure while you were here. So Buffalo Lou was part of the pick. And
Alan Christensen, who's on, was part of it.
And you think I would have went crazy with that pick. I'm gonna spin, by the way, real quick because you guys are like, just spin. I want to win crap from you guys. I don't want to hear you.
Canadian Chris and Canadian Rich. Hopefully, if you win anything, they'll let us send it to you.
Yeah, Canadian Chris sent something. Remember, we had to send it to
his wife's family.
Yeah, I don't know if it was Michigan or something. Yeah. It was, or Wisconsin.
Peter, retirement's the best.
I don't know what I would do if I retire. If I retire, I got to hang out someplace warm.
I know what I do if you retired.
Yeah, it's going to choke me. Yeah. What was I saying? I don't know. Wasn't important.
About your spin. Spin, baby, spin.
You want me to spin? Okay.
Everybody got at Buster for the spin.
Hashtag Buster for the spin. Say a prayer for Buster, that old guy. He's 14 and a half, and he can't walk. He can
walk, but something's wrong with his legs.
And then he falls sometimes, and he's been chewing on his foot. We just hope that's it. He goes down the stairs, and he gets some momentum, and then he smashes into the wall. So we don't want him doing that anymore. Yeah. So we got to pick him up, right?
And he's pretty heavy, like 30 pounds.
Yeah.
To carry up and down the stairs. He's our boy, though. We never had any kids, so we've always had dogs. But after this, I'm taking a break.
Taking a break from what?
Dogs.
Taking a break from your husband?
Yeah. I have an old dad down the street that I got to keep an eye on, too. And between him and the dog, I'm exhausted.
So Brian says, hunt, fish, and drink bourbon. As much bourbon as I have, I just keep on buying it.
He's addicted.
Yesterday I bought the Peregrine for $195, which this is why I don't enter the lottery online, because you can win the Peregrine or win the 13th Colony, and then it's always like an inflated price. Then it's like exorbitant shipping and taxes, and when all was said and done, people were paying like $270 or something for that. And I'm
Well,
like,
it depends. If you want something, you're going to spend the money on it.
but I know where I can get it. And I'm just one charming dude, right? Obviously, because I go to this store.
Well, they're very good. They're very nice there.
Yeah, no, it's good, nice. I go to the store and I know they get it, and he's like, "Yeah, we got 2 bottles in. I know the owner's going to save one for the big event they have, and then he doesn't know what the other one is going to be for." And he's like, "Yeah, we've had a lot of people call, right?" So I'm like, "Okay." I go, "When's the owner here? I'll talk to him." Blah blah blah. My work schedule, I couldn't talk to him in person, so I call him on the phone. He's like, "Oh yeah, I remember you." Blah 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 blah. And he's like, I go, "Yeah, I heard a lot of people were calling for it." And he's like, "Nobody was calling for it. This is the first I heard of it." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Would you put it on the side for me?" "Yeah, sure." So, Peregrine, boom, right? So
We don't have the original first one though.
no, we don't. And my buddy
Yeah.
Nick, after I got him a Hoverhawk, I got him the Helldiver. I'm like, I know you got a backup of that Peregrine. You could sell it to me. He's like, "Oh yeah," but then no, didn't happen. Nick, I know you're watching incognito. I still remember that conversation.
Thanks, Kaez. Yes, like the video, people.
All right, you want me to spin it? Hashtag.
Is everybody in for hashtag Buster?
Hashtag Buster.
How many got
This
on
is
there?
for these 3 right here. I don't know. I gotta look. These 3 right here, and then we'll throw in. I said the Mackenzie pick. That's a Finger Lakes Distillery. We'll throw in our Garrison pick. We'll throw in a Blanton's. We'll throw in some other stuff. Whatever. What do you want for nothing, right? Rubber biscuit. All right. Let's see what we're going to do it right here.
I do some volunteering with the dog rescue group too. Actually, we go to Ohio to the dog mills and bring back the ones they don't want. And mostly smaller dogs, but unbelievable experience, let me tell you. They treat their animals like commodity. Well, that's what they are to them, a commodity.
I mean, yeah, you can't do this on a regular basis because you'd be traumatized. It's just disgusting, right? Yeah, I don't know. Let's spin it.
All right, spin, baby.
I'm feeling good. I'm dying to know your ranking. I think I got mine 1, 2, and 3. I think I got my 4th. Our pick that we probably did is 4th. That's how it's going to go. That's Murphy's Law. The one we picked will be 4th. And I'm not saying any of these are bad.
Dave, did I hear you have 6 dogs?
Who's got 6
dogs? Or was
dogs?
it Toro? Because someone said you travel with your dogs. We've never done that. If we do another dog again, I need a little break for a while. I think what we'll do is we will travel with them, or I'm going to take them to doggy daycare during the day. And then we do travel because we travel a lot too. I'll have to put them in a kennel. Right now I have a babysitter that comes and stays, but we don't always have that.
Okay. Well, we got a lot of entries here. That's nice.
Good.
24, right?
Good.
So this is
dogs are better than humans.
I know. Humans suck. I am evidence of that. I am the crappiest human I'm German. I internalize everything, right? So I look like an emotionless troll, but I am not. I actually do have a heart.
It does.
Somewhere in there.
It does.
Right. All right, let's spin this. This is for the Old Forester and miscellaneous other stuff giveaway. Then we're going to do the bottle giveaway. Of course, I'm going to have to enter that into the wheel.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to have to entertain the troops, do some tap dancing because she took tap dancing classes.
Thank God I didn't take the belly dancing yet. You'd have to watch that. All right. Is it going? Nick.
I don't know who this is.
Nick, all right. Congratulations.
102791.
His birthday is October 27th, 1991. You're a baby.
You think that's it?
Yeah, I think so. Am I right, Nick?
Okay. You are a genius.
It was easy.
Stop.
I hope that's not your code, your security code to get in everything.
Okay.
Oh, battery saver.
I'm going to put my email on there. This is not like this is top secret. If you look in the description, my email's
Nick,
there.
that's why they pay me the big bucks.
Yeah.
I figure all that. I should have been a cop, a detective. Are you local, Nick? Oh, we lost him again. If you're local, it's cool.
Okay. There is my there's my email. No, I don't know
and
how to.
rigged. We don't know, Nick. We couldn't rig it.
Yeah, I don't. It might be Nick that I was dissing, but Nick that I was dissing, there's no way he was born in '91.
No, that's our buddy Nick.
Yeah.
And he doesn't enter because he's got more stuff than we do.
All right, we got Chip. Oh, he's in Cheektowaga.
Oh,
okay.
You're more than welcome to come over.
I grew up in Cheektowaga. Yeah. So Nick,
we'll touch base.
Nick, are you in our Facebook group by any chance?
I can't talk to anybody because I can't see the screen.
So, what did you do?
It just keeps going off.
Oh.
That's why he takes the good one, gives me the crap. It's my life story. I don't think we're getting our delivery.
Okay,
either.
did you get Chip down for 2?
Yep, everything's written down there.
Yeah, well, her batteries are running low, and we're going to have to end soon. When I say her battery, I mean the battery on her laptop, not her physical battery, which that is low too. What was I going to say? Chip, I know that once I was watching a live stream, and you phonetically, and you might have done this and I missed it, you phonetically spelled out how to say your name. Can you do that down below for me? Because it's bugging the crap out of me. Oh, look at this. Better late than never.
Too bad, Will.
Yeah, Will, you actually won, but you weren't here, so now you lose. No, I'm just kidding. Your name didn't come up, Will. I'm messing with you. That's what I do.
Nice.
All right. What do we got here?
So what's going to be the next bottle to go?
Okay. So let's
let's do this. Okay. What was your first?
Okay, hold on. So there is the $5 super chat for the bottle giveaway. And do you got a total here? She is so sloppy. Like I should be the one to talk. I didn't put down my $400 pappy that I bought, right? Tom Shanley, get him in for 2. All right. Because we can't miss these people, right? They will be upset. We had the villagers coming to the house.
I'd be upset too.
Okay. So you know what you can do is he's in the Facebook group. Why don't you message me on Facebook with your address and stuff, Nick, okay? That sounds like a good plan.
We will make arrangements. I'll just shut this right now.
She's shutting it. She's angry. Now
it's got 10% power.
I have responsibility. Okay, let's go with your number 4. What was your number 4?
My number 4 was this one.
Really? That was mine too.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Tell me what it is.
C. Oh no, that our pick?
I retire.
That's our pick?
Yes. All right. Our pick came in 4th. We're retiring. We suck. We picked our own as number 4. That came in 4th. Okay.
It's really hot to me.
Get William. No, it didn't taste hot. It was just, all right. I'm going to be really pissed if this is number 1, but that's okay. Yeah. William Hall's got 2.
Okay. My 3rd favorite was this one.
That could be it. It was between this or the other one. I do have a number 1.
This was A.
Okay, so now I don't feel bad because that was the one from Global.
Oh, okay.
Right. So there we go.
The original BB.
Yeah. Okay. So the original BB came in 3rd. We came in 4th. So this is odd because that means the supermarket pick, which I wasn't crazy about, either finished in 1st or 2nd. And then the pick we got from, help me out, guy who made.
Bedford. Richard
Belford, who made this, which is awesome, right? Can we see this now? What am I doing here? I got to stop sharing the screen. See, stop sharing the screen. And nobody wants to see a solo of me, right?
All right. So what was your number 2?
That one.
Yeah, this was mine.
Yeah, that was my favorite right there.
Yeah, this was D.
Okay, so my favorite was the sample from Richard, and your favorite was the supermarket.
Oh wow, one of our first ones.
So they were all
good.
They were all good.
They were all good.
Yeah. To me, none of them really drank.
You know what I'm wondering? The supermarket one we've had the longest. It was a little more mellow to me. I think it's just aired out a lot.
Okay, that could be.
That's why I liked it.
All right. Nancy, I'm going to say peace out. Enjoy your dinner. You're on the West Coast. I don't even know what I'm going to say. You're going to say have some Baja tacos or something, some seafood out there. I'd be eating seafood if I
We're
was
on the West Coast. We're heading to San Diego in a couple weeks.
San Diego in a couple weeks. Nancy, we're going to stalk you while we're out in San Diego. That's it. She's like, I'm not going to be there.
At the zoo. We're going to the zoo.
Yeah, we're going to the zoo. We're going to hit some distilleries.
The beach.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to rescue pit bulls. That's awesome.
Ooh, I'm scared of pit bulls. I know it's just
yes, she's terrified. Okay, I got to put the names in the wheel.
okay.
Right, so Deb's got to entertain. I was like, oh shit, I got to entertain people.
At my rescue, like I said, we just do little ones. Sometimes we'll get some big ones, but we get a lot of puppies too. And and we take the dogs after they're done breeding them for a zillion times. They could be like 4 years old, and we're taking them, and we find homes for all of them. And I always thought a rescue that it would be free. I think we charge, depending if it's a puppy or a little older dog, like $400 something, maybe to $500. But that includes neutering and spaying and all their first vet appointments. So I think that's a deal, because y'all know what it costs at the vet these days. We always had 2 dogs, and every time we took them was double trouble. It's like Buster's going Friday, and we're gonna have to give up the Pappy 10. We had that plumber here earlier. I thought I was gonna have to give him the Pappy 15.
I feel bad for Buster. The old guy's got to get poked and prodded. He's on pain meds and everything.
His brother we lost like a year and a half ago.
He was the spunky one.
Yeah, he was a character.
Yeah, he was like me.
We had the vet come to the home, and I highly recommend that. That's the way to go. But hopefully, I feel bad because we are going away, in a few weeks, and I don't want to leave a sick dog with the dog sitter.
Don't say that you hope he passes.
Oh, I don't. I'm hoping that it's nothing, and they give him something and he bounces back.
Oh my God, she's a doctor. What does this say right here?
Brian Swank.
No, that's Brian Swank.
Oh. Another Brian. I can't look.
I know, but you should be able to read your writing, for God's sakes. Right? The bare minimum, read your own writing. I'm going to put down Brian, then we can go and look afterwards.
Okay.
My God.
Always yell. When we were going to Ohio, poor Alan Christensen, he goes, "You guys are really like that in real life." We were fighting like cats and dogs, and I was embarrassed at first. But then later in the day, Alan was talking to his wife, and levels were going up. So Brian and I are like, "He's not just."
So right now she's watching, and she's like, "You son of a bitch that were in the car while you were talking."
Right? We know everything.
Because the conversation's like this, right? And I understand you, Alan, right? Because Deb's the same way. You can buy whatever you want. You can buy whatever you want. You need to check in with me to see what you want to buy.
I've never said that.
Why are you going to spend this money? Then it's like, buy whatever you want. Buy whatever.
I've never said that, because I do not check in with him whenever I buy. And I would never say that because I don't want you questioning me. Can they see us?
Yeah, they can see us. Bourbon Head, is that a person?
Where do you see Bourbon Head? Yeah.
Bourbon Head.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sean Egan, one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, Sean, you can't win.
No, Sean Egan won the Mictors.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Chip. I don't think I need the last name.
William Hall won.
I know it's Chip.
Tom. See, he should let me do this. I'm more organized.
Yeah, well, maybe clearly.
Did you get Tom?
No, because she writes it all over the place. It's not like it's a linear list.
Math man. I understand it.
Okay. I just want to make sure I got the correct amount of Toms. One for Tom?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
What's this, William Hall?
Uh-huh.
Are you sure it's one?
No. For William, yes.
For the love of God.
Tom too, I believe.
This is why people...
Well, if you had a good computer that didn't die,
no,
I'd be able to
when
look.
you see it,
I did, but I don't remember. I had 4 drinks.
Oh, my God. You just write it down. Now I got to scroll here. Canadian Chris. Oh, is this
a Canadian?
Oh my gosh.
Put him down.
Oh Jesus. Canadian Chris, you're killing me, dude.
That's funny.
With the exchange rate, yeah.
Well, we might not be able to do these anymore because we're not going to have electricity because Ontario's going to shut it off to us. Does it make sense? We have Niagara Falls in our backyard and we're taking electricity from Canada.
Yeah, most of Buffalo's electricity comes from Canada. The money that
William
we
Hall, too.
yeah. So here, you don't have to write it there. I got it right here. So the electricity generated from Niagara Falls doesn't go to Buffalo. It goes to those bastards in New York City. I really can't stand New York City.
Let them get their own electricity.
New York City should be their own state.
Mm-hmm.
They drive me insane.
They vote
because
against
they are totally opposite of how most of New York thinks, right?
And I love it when you go like out of the country or something. You say you're from New York. Everybody thinks you're from New York City. Like, no, we're closer to Canada. That's where we are.
Yeah, we got a lot here.
Yeah, Brian's fixing everything.
I'm fixing everything.
My mistake.
I can't have Deb drink.
I can't believe we didn't pick our pick. Man, when we drank that was awesome. Which one was it?
Pour it again, Deb. Pour it again. Okay, so we're going to do this the easy way. I'm just going to read it. If I screwed up, put it in the chat, right? So just put it in the chat. If I'm going to read these names, can you just listen and then just be like, dude, you majorly screwed up. Fix it. So I got 2 for Canadian Chris, 2 for Chip, 2 for Tom Shanley, 2 for William Hall, 2 for Mystery Brian, who I don't know who it is. If you win, I got to go back and look. I got 1 for Bourbon Head, 2 for Peter Story, 1 for Gandy, 2 for Alan Christensen. Actually, more for that because he. No, that's right.
4 for Linda.
Right, I'm getting there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Brian Swank, 2 for Dan Krakowski. These are our patrons. They get 2 free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Dave Vogelsang, 2 for Sean Egan, 2 for William Hall, and then 4 for Linda Christensen.
Well, Sean Egan must be. Oh, no. Okay. That's why he's on already.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, he's got extras. So, if I screwed up, I read them off. You should have been listening. It is not my fault if you weren't listening.
What bottles are going to be?
So, here's the thing.
How about dealer's choice?
Yeah, you get your. You can have the Buffalo Trace if you want. We got our store pick, which I like. But if you're local, you have it, and you're gonna be like, dude, I don't want that. I got it. We have a 1792 full proof store pick. I can throw in a rare breed non-chill filtered if you want, and we do have a bunch of Weller Antique 107s. You want to throw that in there? Are they worthy?
I think they're worthy.
You think they're worthy?
I think they're worthy.
She's a little drunk. She thinks you're worthy. Okay. Does anybody? Okay. Last chance.
So when you win, you can tell us what you like.
Okay. Yeah. Let me scroll down here. And okay. No one's saying, "Yo, you screwed up, Fisher."
No, right? I think you got it right.
Yeah. She thinks I got it right. If I screwed up and you didn't say anything, that's on you. Right?
They probably got bored and left us.
That's I would leave us too. Oh, look at Jessica. What do we miss?
Hey, Jess.
You missed everything, right? You can see the little emblem she got there. Is I'm going to say it wrong. Meliora.
Jessica does these cool cocktail cubes that she makes. Awesome.
Jessica, put your web address there. So people know she developed these. We did a whole video with her. She was on air. But she does the cocktail cubes. Invented them.
Our Old Forester is good.
Deb says our Old Forester is good now that she knows what she's drinking.
You know, when you drink them separately, it's so different than when you blind them. All right, spin.
Okay, yeah, blinds are tough because your palate gets screwed up. I like just sitting there with one pour and enjoying it. Yeah. All right, we're going to spin it. We're going to get the hell out of here. Brian.
Go see if the UPS man can.
I really hope the Mystery Brian doesn't win because then I got to go through the chat and see who this Mystery Brian is. Okay, so I read them. No one's saying, hey, you screwed up, because last time someone's like, hey, man, you jammed me up. All right, share my screen. So present. Share the screen. Live stream bottle giveaway.
Got to shuffle.
And I said, Savage Cook, 1792 foolproof.
107, rare bead.
And if you want the Buffalo Trace, I'm easy. All right. So those are the names we got. I read them. I'm not going to scroll through them. I'm going to shuffle them. How many times, Deb?
5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Right? I switch languages on you. All right. We're going to spin it. We're going to see who the winner is. Hopefully it's not regular Brian because, I'm going to have to, my job's going to be tough. We got 38 people in here. That's pretty nice. Oh yeah, you are definitely worthy if you want that 107 that I got from the LCBO, which we won't be able to get anymore because Trump is jamming us up on the tariffs.
No, he's not. He's helping us.
I know. But we got all that American whiskey there. They're not sending it back. They're just not having it on the shelves.
They're drinking it.
I don't know what good that's doing anyone, Canadian Chris. You tell me. Okay, we're going to spin and get the heck out of here.
No politics on this show. Only fun. All right, where it goes, nobody knows. Canadian Chris. All
right.
If they let us send it to you.
Canadian Chris, first of all, I'm gonna go back to the chat, right? So Canadian Chris, you need I'm gonna give you some Canadian whiskey. No, you need to tell Brian Swank, I quit. Brian Swank, you've won something. I remember shipping something to your house. You stop it, I quit. Right?
We took it to your son.
Yeah. What was it? You remember?
No.
It was a bottle. You won something.
Or no? Did he win it or did he buy it?
I don't know what it was. All right. So Canadian Chris, please send it. Canadian Chris is gifting it to the Bourbon Nerd. Is that correct? Canadian Chris to the Bourbon Nerd. Is that just?
That's very generous of you.
I want confirmation. The Bourbon Nerd. Okay, so he's saying to the Bourbon Nerd.
Who's the Bourbon Nerd?
I don't know. He's a Bourbon Nerd though.
All right. That's very nice of you.
It sounds like he has a station. The Bourbon Nerd. Bourbon Nerd. If you have a station, throw it in the chat. Right. It sounds like this dude would have
let us know what you want.
Right. Yeah. I'm going to put my email up there again. Of course, if you're in the chat or in our Facebook group, you can message me on Facebook. So it's the Bourbon Nerd. I'm going to throw my email just in case. Bourbon Nerd, what do you think's rocking your world here, dude?
You don't have to say now. You can think about it.
No thinking. Oh, see, Life from the Patio. Okay, so the Bourbon Nerd is from Life from the Patio. Is that it, Jeff? I want confirmation because I do watch Life from the Patio numerous times during the week. Okay, cool. So I will ship that to him. I put my email there. And you know what? You send me your address and tell me what you want. I know what I'm hoping you pick.
That was nice, Canadian Chris.
Because, it's very nice. You have a special spot in heaven. Well, maybe bourbon heaven, right? I don't know about real heaven. But email us. Let us know. And
thanks for showing up, everybody.
Yeah. And I got to clean up this mess. Deb's going to go hide somewhere. I don't know.
I had to go see if the UPS man came.
Yeah, that son of a bitch. We better not get a sticker on
I'm
the
not
door
sitting around tomorrow. I got too much to do.
Saying like, oh, we were here. Because, dude, I'm like, ring the doorbell.
We got a big note out there.
Text us, something. Like, I'll be so pissed because it's 10 bottles. We buy in bulk for everyone.
Thank you again, everybody. Cheers.
Okay. Hope you're enjoying the Stag tournament. And we got things coming on the horizon.
Good things.
All right. Everyone have a happy hump day tomorrow. Maybe I'll have to do this tomorrow. Hump day.
Dope.
I am a dope. It's 9 p.m. It's 9 p.m. here too. And that's my bedtime because I'm old. Okay. All right. Email me.